He just shot his own single bullet, just out-dueling Shiro immediately. And now they're going to go right into the dualies here, and it's not going to work out for niko, though. Degster comes flying through. How does he hit that headshot? He's still running, and he just does it. 4 on 3 as the bomb is about to be planted.
Here we go then. Nafany dropped as the C4 goes down. 4 versus 2, OG in the driving seat here. It's their round to lose at this stage. Hobbit and Buster. They've got the HP to work with here. Buster with no armor, just to note that as well. And here comes a huge retake. They would have to do something unbelievable. Just down to Hobbit now. Recovered, but unable to find the shot.
Fiku just destroyed him. 3 headshots on the retake. Super well done. That will give... Even if Axel found a kill right now, actually making the run for the middle of the map is just so dangerous. It's a 3-man setup. They're trying to see if they can break it open. nafany just does. Casually crouches into the shot. Takes down Fiku, the boost on the other side. They are bringing the bomb back. I can't believe it, Henry. They actually ran out of there, and Dexter just slapped them down out of the round. It's going to be a 4th here for OG. That is so risky on the side of C9. And they're going to end up losing this round with no bomb plant. Buster needs to stay alive at this one.
A mid-split looking likely. Cave goes down early as well. This is going to get uncomfortable. Flames will pull him back as he anticipates the second player towards red. Missed shot from Degster. Needs to nail the second one, which he does. Fiku arrives in the nick of time as well. So Axel, he's behind enemy lines here, but this is a very common spot. You're normally checking this when you're transitioning over. NEOFRAG, you can see it. Oh, take it down.
Looked like Axel should have had that one.
Yeah, he didn't actually clear the corner I was talking about. But the fact he got the kill, I just kind of carried on with that narrative. I know it wasn't exactly what I was saying, but he got the kill. Want to throw a round away with just a force buy and probably won't win it. Looking at the bigger picture, which I totally respect. The bomb will be planted. And yeah, it's probably going to be saving those 2 weapons, Anders. Nothing to write home about. Nothing too brazy this round, I'm afraid.
Nothing too brazy, no. Maybe you can answer a question in the meantime, Henry.
Okay.
Somebody actually asked me earlier, but I'm going to throw it over to you. Said, would you rather fight a moose or an alligator?
It depends on what sort of arena. Are we in the water or are we on land?
Let's say it's like a proper arena, like a Colosseum kind of fight. I feel like that's how it has to go down.
Well, if it's in a Colosseum, there's no water. I definitely take the Croc. He can't really. He's dangerous in the water. That's where he's agile. Yes. He can move fast. So I can outrun him on the land.
It's already
so difficult to deal with.
Here we go. You're right. Just under 30 seconds. But while that happens, they take down NEOFRAG, and the smoke there kind of allows them to do it as well. Oh, the AWP, it's almost there in time, but not quite. flameZ, he couldn't get anything off. He was just so lost in the background there. nafany's now ready for them, and he's going to take down niko. This is a very well-timed attack onto the bomb site. It doesn't look like it right now, but this round is on a knife's edge when they're starting to get in. The fact that they smoked them off coming in for the donut position, that could have gone wrong 10 different ways for Cloud9, but it doesn't. Degster is in the back, ready and waiting. Axel too.
Oh, he wins these. He wins these for fun. And Fiku, look, he's 10 HP, Anders. Even if he's there, he probably shouldn't fight him. He shouldn't try and deny this plan. Let Axel have it, try and win together with Degster. They don't have a kit. Is there one available on the map? I don't think there is. This could be rough. If Axel win this, it's 8 rounds in a row on the trot. And an HE available and just a single incendiary for OG. They'll group up. We've got Fiku towards the cave right now, and Degster will be in tow. Both towards B lanes, and Axel can't believe his luck. They need to get their skates on.
Oh my god.
That nade's going to find one. That's a kill.
What a way to set it up. He blew up Fiku before you had a chance. Degster low, and Axel will do it. He may
be firing back with the USP. Double headshot found, and they're starting to get a bit scared of him now. He looks too powerful. Good shot from the Glock there from flameZ, and it looks like they might have done enough. nafany left towards his cave position. No kit, 78 HP. And so much to do here. Checking the corners, but can't really commit to any real fights here. Finds the first. Second could be his as well. Got all the information he needs, but the bomb is just ticking at far too much pace now. Needs to find that kid in towards the backtracks, and that's...
Yeah, that's fine, you know. It still probably forces out some of the nades on the CT side. Do a little bit of a look into the middle, but Shiro is here. He's up to 10 kills. He's overtaken Buster at the moment, who's having himself another tough game. Grenade out onto the ramp, but they've already made their way through. Buster Speak of the devil, able to pick up the 1 kill there on Fiku. Again, the heavy hitter on the OG side. That's a really important frag. Down to a 2-on-3, trying for the bomb plant. But as they do, NEOFRAG gets it blown away. And niko, he can't get the job done. Hobbit swings out wide for that kill, and it's going to be tied up 10. That was a very, very awkward position. Molotov in front, but it doesn't spread in time. So Fiku is going to be safe from the fire in front of him. And a 4 versus 3, you don't really have the money to throw these rifles away. I know it's not what everyone wants. We love the brave retakes that could come in at times, but it's just so risky to do it here. nafany looking instead for an exit because the blast radius is huge on this map. flameZ not going to be allowed or allow himself to get locked in. Fiku landing that shot on the Shiro. Why was he sneaking through there? What's going on? Was he attempting some sort of really late defuse? There's no way.
Maybe. I don't think so.
That's a bit strange, but either way, Buster will live for the round, and so will the 3 people left there on the... They're going to try and boost inside of the smoke, but they're failing it.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
They can't see what's going on, Anders.
That was their moment. Ever.
Yeah, like, had they got up, I think there's a chance of a kill there. Probably still would have been quite difficult with the smoke, but... definitely better than what was deployed. 4-on-3 in favor of OG. Time is of the essence now. We're about the halfway point of the bomb. Flashes come through. degster in front of them, but he's low HP. Axel will take care of him. The defuse has to come in right here, right now. flameZ at the bottom of the ramp as well. They touched the bomb for the first time. flameZ will rise to the occasion. Going for the wall bangs now. It's unclear who'll be taking it. NEOFRAG left in the 2 versus 1, but there's no time, Anders. There's no time at all. And remember, this blast radius on Ancient is...
yeah, but just with the USP, right?
He'll be dealt with.
Should be no way that he could do anything in this position.
Why is he not dead?
I don't
How
know.
is he alive?
No one's checked it. Why has no one checked it? flameZ goes down to Shiro, and here comes the USP trying to pick it up. That's the bomb on the ground. degster turning around for it. It's nearly a double. Hobbit does a lot of damage. I can't believe no one checked. You're 4 people
This is why you
there.
run defaults, Anders.
Yes.
That's the idea of a default, to ensure this doesn't happen. Like, you're not really checking everything. You're not dotting your I's and crossing your T's with this sort of approach. And now it might cost them everything. The pistols, this was a full eco. And now it's getting very uncomfortable. Absolute pandemonium ensues as NEOFRAG is left in a 2 versus 1. He has the information at once towards A main, and he's assuming Buster's doing CT spawn. The timing, though, is just so ridiculous. Can he pull this one off? He can't.
Oh, no.
And they give the round up.
Well, you don't have the money. You need these rifles. These rifles could be what carries you on into the game, into the next round, because you're not going to have that much more.
What if you got a splinter in the eye?
A splinter in the eye?
Yeah, that could be the worst of both worlds.
That's a gruesome combination. I won't lie, though. I feel like unless you're...
probably have to stop the game. If that happened, I'd probably stop the game altogether. So Inters, you're going to have to take over. I can't get the splinter out of my eye in the next 10 minutes. It's not going to be a thing.
Unless you're in a machine workshop or something, I feel like that's probably your fault. Like at that point, I'm starting to blame you.
The game should continue.
Yeah, you say, you know what?
You shouldn't be able to get. You shouldn't have a break if that happens.
Individually, you've got to say 20 seconds here, Henry, as they set up for an attack on the B bomb side, and Shiro's flanking with an AWP down the middle. They're going to set up a boost. It all rides on this.
Oh my God. Everything's on a knife's edge right now, trying to listen out for those sound cues. This boost, they might be up here a little bit too long. Could get found out and sprayed down from the long side. They're waiting for that rotation to come through. And it will be Axel with the first incision on the bomb site. Man advantage Cloud9, but here comes the strike. flameZ will find one. Can they close it down? Oh my God, they can't.
And nafany drops early. This is looking great for OG. Finally, Axel trying to get back into it. But I think it's too late here, Henry. I don't think this is going to be possible any longer. 2 versus 2. They have the kit. Missed shot for degster. And now they're on that bomb, but there's no smoke to cover them. They're just diffusing out in the open. No one's peeking them.
No!
It's overtime.
I can't
Henry.
believe it!
Oh, he was so brazy that they did not expect it. He had his back turned.
Surely someone... 4-on-3. They fumbled a few of these key rounds, OG. Can they hold on to this lead?
It's a very, very quick bomb plant. No delays there on that one. Buster hoping and praying that he's going to get something through the smoke. It's looking unlikely at the moment. This will be a very tough retake. But with the money, you might as well go for it here. 3 versus 4. I don't think it's worth it to try and save it in the overtime. degster, he's going to get smoked off. That has to make it a little bit interesting, but one of them is going to be walking through. niko, good timing on the swing. That should seal the deal. There's Fiku finding his 30th kill and tied up against.
Good God.
I can't believe it. I don't think anyone can believe it. Yeah, that's a hard round to recover from. OG don't seem to have recovered either, because now they're one round away from losing this in overtime and sending Cloud9 to the grand final, which will be happening tomorrow against Astralis. That's where we'll pick the winner of the Dragon Lore as well. That's been happening as well, thanks to our sponsor GG Drop. Shira with the opening, taking down niko. And that's a big problem here. Not how they want to start it. Fiku, he'd love to go for a swing and bring it back into a 4-on-4. He's got Buster in that corner there, but a little bit of wall bang. Not connecting quite. And a 4. Oh, no. Never mind. Hobbit gets a kill on flameZ. They almost... Well, they will take it down. Fiku's out of the round. Look at this. 2 versus 4 now as they get the kill on Hobbit in return. But this is a nightmare for OG. One person left in NEOFRAG.